Coming up on McNiel Today, we have information about how to give a shout out.
Plus, we'll tell you important information about UIL practice times. McNiel Today starts right now.
Good morning, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Addie.
If you are interested in UIL, here are the practice times: editorial writing and maps, graphs, and charts practice after school every Tuesday until 4 p.m. in room G129 with Miss Burkhead. UIL dictionary skills will practice in D136 with Miss Courtney Reams after school Thursdays until 4 p.m. starting in January.
UIL ready writing Tuesdays in room G108 with Miss Huckabee until 4 o'clock. Check classroom each Monday for announcements. If no announcements are posted, practice time is on regular day and time is on the regular day and time. UIL music memory Thursdays in room C100 with Miss Wright until 4 o'clock.
UIL spelling and oral reading Fridays in G106 with Mr. Chapman until 4 o'clock. UIL number sense calculator apps and math Wednesdays from 3:15 to 4 p.m. in room F105A. You may still be able to join UIL. Contact a coach or Mr. Chapman if you are interested.
6th, 7th, and 8th graders, don't forget to give your teachers a shout out. You can easily do this by going to the student launchpad and submitting your shout out to your favorite teacher or teachers. You don't have to stop there. Office, staff, teacher aides, cafeteria ladies, and janitors count also. Spread the good.
Academic UIL, your yearbook photo will be on January 18th at 7:15 in the library. If you are involved in a club or group, ask your sponsor when your group picture will be.
The full moon rises on Friday, January 6, 2023. It's also a micromoon. How is that different from a supermoon? Learn what's specific about the January full moon. January's full moon is a micromoon. This year, think of this term as the opposite of a supermoon. It simply means that the full moon is at its farthest point from Earth, not the nearest point in astronomical terms. We call this the apogee. Specifically, January's micro full moon is about 252,600 miles away from Earth.
January's full moon reaches peak illumination on Friday, January 6 at 6:09 p.m. At a full moon, the moon is located on the opposite side of the Earth to the sun, so the moon facing towards the Earth will be completely illuminated by the sun's rays. Look for the moon to rise from the northeast horizon around sunset that evening.
Monday, January 16th, there's no school. Enjoy the 3-day weekend.
On this day in history, January 6, 1975, Wheel of Fortune, one of the longest-running syndicated game shows in American television, premiered on NBC, created by television legend Merv Griffin, and hosted since the early 1980s by Pat Sajak and Vanna White. Wheel is one of the most popular television shows in the world.
Griffin, who had already created another iconic game show, Jeopardy, conceived of Wheel as a combination between hangman and roulette. Contestants guess letters as they attempt to solve a hangman-like puzzle, spinning the wheel to determine how much money they will earn for a correct guess, with the ultimate goal being to solve the puzzle and accumulate as much money as possible.
Since the show's inception, the price of a vowel has stood at $250 and has not been adjusted for inflation. The phrase, "I'd like to buy a vowel and I'd to solve the puzzle," have entered the American Cultural Lexicon.
Sajak and White, who joined in 1981 and 82, respectively, have become some of the most famous hosts in game show history. Wyatt, who operates the board and reveals letters as they are guests, often contributes her own puzzles to the show. In over 6,500 episodes, she has apparently never worn the same gown twice.
The show's producers claim that over 1 million people have auditioned to be contestants, and the show has paid out a total of more than $200 million painfully awkward or incorrect guesses by contestants have also been comedic fodder for generations of Americans.
It's time for weather. Here's Rocco.
Thanks. Let's take a look at the next 3 days. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny with a high of 73. Tomorrow night will be a clear low with a low of 30. Sunday will have a sunny skies with a low of 54. Sunday night will be clear, then cloudy with a low of 38. Monday will be mostly sunny, warming up to a high of 69. That's a look at your weather. Now back to the desk.
Here's the elf wearing earmuffs.
You plan it.
Here's what being served in the cafeteria: Western burger, nachos, cheese pizza, aloha pizza, a cheeseburger, or a chicken sandwich.
Breakfast Monday will be a sausage biscuit sandwich, crunchy peach blueberry parfait, cold cereal, blueberry muffin, or a soft-filled cinnamon toast crunch bar.
We do need your news and information. Here are 2 easy ways to get it to us.
You can email it to us at across@wfisd.net or drop it off to us in room D138. Remember that we do need your information by 12 p.m. the day before to ensure that it will make the show.
That's all for today. Remember that you can always watch the show and get it on Facebook or YouTube.
Go out and make it a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.